All right. Time to do this. All right. I guess he got it out of the system. Okay, let's rock and roll.
Here's Skeletor!
Jeez, I knew it. I knew it. You couldn't leave well enough alone. How many times are you going to keep doing this month? It's not needed. I'm the host. Jaden is the host. You're a toy.
What's the matter, JD? You a little jelly that I'm stealing the spotlight?
And besides, what even happened to your voice anyway?
Oh, my voice? Oh, I've been taking voice lessons to improve my wonderful performance. You like that?
Gentlemen, my apologies for interrupting, but if my calculations are correct, none of these videos and intros have anything to do with Halloween.
I'm going to have to agree with the doctor here. Makes no sense.
Oh, word, dog. Makes no sense, yo. Mad sucks.
John, how do I put this lightly? If you say one more thing, I swear to God you're going to the next garage sale.
John, please, we don't need you to butt in, all right? Could you do me a favor and just keep doing Experian commercials on the top of Purple Cow?
Gentlemen, it's imperative to the time-space continuum that we actually keep doing what we always do and not delegate ourselves to cheap humor just to get a view.
What I'm hearing from all of you is hate, 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 hate. Lots of haterade going on here, if you ask me.
Word, yo. John, it is important that you not say anything else for the rest of this video, or I will agree with Mr. Skeletor. You will go to the next garage sale.
Yeah, word live, son.
All right, guys, this is not getting us anywhere, all right? Just go. Roll the video. Roll the video. Welcome, everybody, to a new episode of the J&J Toy Giants YouTube channel, Toy Unboxing. I am your host, JD. Today, I'm going to be going over some more WWE Elites. I actually picked these up from Heroes Hideout around my birthday, which was on August 10th. Came into some birthday cash, and I still had some money left over from the trade-ins that I did when they were doing their Funko Pop trade-in at Heroes Hideout. And so I got some of the wrestling elites, the WWE elites that I've been looking to get, specifically Bayley, so Elite Series 80, and Top Picks John Cena, the Word Life John Cena. Was either this or the Ultimate Edition, and the Ultimate Edition was kind of like nowhere to be found. So those are pretty much the closest I'm going to get to that era of John Cena during the Ruthless Aggression era, before he became the WWE champion. This was like around US title WWE Cena. So this top picks here, you can get Rey Mysterio, Drew McIntyre, and Roman Reigns. I already have the Roman Reigns where he has the wreck everyone and leave shirt, when he just became the heel Roman Reigns. And with this one, Elite Series 80, you can get Kyle O'Reilly, Ricochet, Kevin Owens, and then Eric and Ivar. I can't even talk today. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders, and of course Bayley. I already have the Kyle O'Reilly, so be sure to check that out on all of our other videos that I've done for Kyle O'Reilly. But yeah, we're definitely excited, or I'm excited to be able to go over these. So we're going to do like we always do, everybody. What? We're going to let them breathe. All right, so the first one that we're going to go over today is Elite Series 80, Bayley. Depicting her gear when she first turned heel, where she has this like little axe thing that she used to chop down the wacky inflatable arm man. I forget how they call it, but she had these little wacky inflatable guys when she was babyface Bayley, other Bayley. She chopped them down, and that's when she became heel. She took off the little headband, and
I needed a Bailey for my SmackDown ring. And of course, I already have the Kyle O'Reilly. Check that video out if you haven't already. But it's really good scale as far as like how short she is, because she is pretty short. I like the fact that her actual deco on the paint's a little bit off here. You can see. Let's see here. Peg holes are good. Deco's not that bad. Face sculpt is great. The face sculpts have been kind of like iffy lately. I know with that new Survivor Series Hulk Hogan that just came out, or that's going to come out soon, because I know a lot of people have been getting them from Ringside Collectibles. You guys judge for yourself. Yeah, I know, it's cringy, dude. It's cringy. But I like this particular Bailey. I'm definitely going to be getting the new one soon, and then I'll probably get this one to Jaden, as kind of like a hand-me-down. He's been getting a lot of my hand-me-down figures. I've slowly but surely been replacing all of my basics with elites. I should have been doing that from the get-go, but, I don't know what I was thinking. I just wanted to get it, because when I started collecting and I was getting a lot of basics from Ollie's, which we don't have Ollie's anymore, which I'm kind of sad about that. But I was getting whatever I could just to get stuff, you know what I mean? And then I upgraded to elites, and slowly but surely, but replaced. But yeah, she really doesn't come with anything else. I mean, she does come with some extra hands, but that's about it. But other than this dude over here in the axe, it's pretty much, that's all she's got. I really hope that she comes back soon. She was supposed to be, I'm guessing she was supposed to be the person to feud with Bianca Belair, and I believe it was in WrestleMania, but then she got hurt, and then they put Sasha Banks, and she's just been doing a lot of promos and stuff like that. And then, of course, we got Becky because Sasha got hurt. But yeah, I think she tore her ACL when she was training, and so I hope she comes back soon. She's actually a really good heel. I like her as a face, but she really looks good as a heel. She's very annoying, which it helps her in her case that she's annoying. But yeah, there's really not much I can say about this one, because she doesn't really come with anything else, and she's been kind of out of action for a little bit. So let's go to the next one. All right, so this one's going to be rounding out this little short ski video, which is the top picks of John Cena from SmackDown. This was his first run as U.S. champion during the Word Life gimmick, which on the actual, it used to have the old WWF logo, but it's actually shaped as WWE, which is what he was wearing back in the day. And I'm not surprised that they didn't actually put in the spinner U.S. title in that, because that would have been nice to have. But, you can see the Word Life hands. You can see, and I'm going to put a picture out here of how he used to look, when he started doing the Word Life. He also comes with the horns, and he's doing this hands as well. So you can see here. Word Life. This is basic thugonomics. So this is pretty much the doctor of thugonomics, John Cena, not the hustle, loyalty, or respect John Cena. So he went through a lot of different changes, and he needed to be, because in order to be able to be on top for so long, for 10, 15 years, he needed to have that that time of him just being changing. So normally his hat goes forward, but I just put it backwards, because that's usually what he was doing before. I like it that way anyway. But it comes with his soft goods shirt of the Word Life. And before that, he used to just wear a jersey for every town that he went to. He used to go to a Mitchell & Ness, which was a store that sold all kinds of retro jerseys for sports teams, basketball, baseball, hockey, football, all that. So he used to go and just spend hundreds of dollars in jerseys to have for everywhere that he went. for every town that he went to. And then they just started making him his merch. And then these brass knucks that he used to have, the Word Life. I'm surprised they didn't give him the Word Life knucks that he had in WrestleMania 20. Those are pretty cool. Head sculpt's pretty good. The jorts, and he actually was wearing, now because of the licensing they couldn't have it on the shoes, but he used to wear air pump Reeboks, pump up Reeboks with the air pump, and you can actually pump up your sneakers to, I guess, give you better hops. Those are actually cool to have. I actually might see if I can find me a pair if they're even out there. I don't even know if they made size 15 Reebok pumps. I doubt I can find them. But yeah, so this is definitely going to be going into my Legends ring. I'm going to have to make some cuts because those two rings are full, and I don't have another ring to start putting other wrestlers in there. I would love to, but I don't. And then of course he has the chain with the lock. This was way before the Chain Gang, so it was the squeaky clean, ruthless aggression John Cena, where he used to wear trunks in the color of every sports team for every town that he went to. And then there's the Doctor of Thugonomics John Cena, and then he had the Chain Gang one when his gimmick that he was doing when he was first WWE champion after he won at WrestleMania 21. Then he became the Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect John Cena, where that's where people just started to hate him. I'm not a big John Cena fan, but there were some times where I thought he was cool. Yeah, so definitely is going to be going into my Legends shelf. And he's actually easy to put on. It wasn't that bad. But the knucks are kind of like, was kind of an issue here trying to get them. But that does it for this edition of the Toy Unboxing. Be with you in a second.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us for another toy unboxing from J&J Toy Giants. Again, I am your host, JD. Be sure to like and subscribe and also comment on any of our video submissions on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Also, follow us on TikTok. We have a bunch of new TikToks coming out soon. We haven't done it in a while. We kind of were taking a little hiatus because I went back to school for digital video editing so I can improve my talents to bring you better content and be able to kind of make a living out of video editing. And Jaden also is getting ready to go back to school. By the time that this particular video comes out, he'll probably already be in school because by the time I'm recording this, it's just like his last week of summer. So, but be sure to check us out. And for those who joined us for the very first time, thank you so very much for stopping the scrolling and checking us out. Be sure to tell your friends and keep on cruising. Stay safe.
That's all, folks.